Hey there guys, UrbanSuburban here, out enjoying another beautiful spring morning. And today I want to talk to you guys about another new tool that I picked up for in the woods. And that is the Sven Saw. Now obviously this is packed away. This is a folding pack saw. Folds down really nice, really light. I've had this thing for a few weeks now and I am absolutely loving this thing. Another really high quality, great woodsman's tool. Sven Saw is an American company. These are made in Minnesota using imported Swedish carbon steel blades. And so what you have here is you have an aluminum handle, red anodized, and then an aluminum bracket and the Swedish carbon steel blade. And they all fold up into the handle here nicely. Overall length when this one's packed up is 17 inches. This one has a 15-inch cutting blade. They do have a 21-inch model as well if you wanted something a little bigger, a little more capable. It weighs just over 300 grams, so less than a pound. As you can see here guys, this will take up hardly any room in your pack. I mean, you're looking at probably less than an inch thick. Really light. You can slide this into an outside pocket of your pack, strap it to your pack. It can go in your pack because there's no sharp edges, as you can see here. In this configuration, when you pack up, the blade is not exposed anywhere here. So it's not going to slice up your pack or anything inside your pack. I threw this paracord on here just to bulk up the handle a little bit, and it's just an extra place to keep some paracord, which is always nice to have around. And I found it actually gives me a really nice grip, fills the hand really nice, and it's warmer. I mean, obviously metal's cold. Around here we have a lot of cold a lot of the year, so it gives me a nice warm grip on here. But it's definitely not necessary, not needed. Just something I thought I'd try out. But anyway guys, let's put this thing together and I'll give you guys a look at what it looks like put together, and then we'll use it. Okay guys, as you can see here, we have the 15-inch Sven Saw, say that 3 times fast, in its stowed away positioning. Like I mentioned, the blade is not exposed in any way here, so you're not going to cut yourself up on anything. The handle here, as you can probably see, is nicely rounded, contoured here, so there's no hot spots on your hand or anything like that, even without the paracord wrap. But let's pull this thing apart and show it to you all put together here. So as you can see, you got this wing nut here on the end. You just unscrew that and don't lose it. That's the one of the only drawbacks of this saw, is that you got to take this wing nut off to put it together, and if you lose that, it's not going to work too well, so you got to be careful with that. Other than that, pulls out, the blade comes out of here, and then basically simultaneously put one end in here and this bolt through here. Now, of course on camera this is going to be a little bit extra tricky. There we go. There we go. Make sure they're both seated. And then put that wing nut back on to secure it in place. And tighten it down. And there you have it. So you got your 15-inch cutting surface here, carbon steel blade from Sweden. Nice grip. You could even do a two-handed grip if you need, because it extends past the blade here. The saw does come with the leather strap here to make a small lanyard, or of course you could put paracord on there or anything you want, or have nothing if you wish. It actually has instructions right on the handle here on a sticker if you can't remember how to put it together, but like you saw, it's pretty simple and really solid once it's screwed on here. There's no play whatsoever on the blade up here. Really solid guys. This thing's really a solid piece of equipment. But let's put it to work now and see how it does. Okay guys, so we got this tree that I took down yesterday. We're going to buck it up a little bit here. We'll start at the top. We're looking at a 1.5 to 2 inch diameter here, so pretty small. It'll be a good test just to see how this will fly through something really small like this. Well, that was easy. Let's move on to something a little bigger. Hey guys, here we are getting into a little thicker. We're looking at a 3 or 4 inch diameter here. I'm still predicting shouldn't be a problem here whatsoever. Easy peasy. Hey guys, so I think as you can see there, this Sven Saw just works fantastic. The 15-inch blade, I would say, gives you the capability of cutting pieces of wood, I would say up to about 6 inch diameter. This is as big as I did today. Not quite 6 inches, but it flew through it, no issues whatsoever. The blade was able to span it easily. There's still lots of room for cutting. Worked really, really well. And again, like I said, if you're planning on cutting stuff up that's bigger than 6 inches, there is a 21-inch version of this. So if you need the more capability, you can get that. I'd say the value on this Sven Saw is extremely high. I picked this up locally for about $30, maybe $31. That's Canadian in Canada here. And what I really like about it is I can pick up replacement blades for it locally for $11. So if I was to get a replacement Baco Laplander saw around here, I'm looking close to $25. That's almost the price of this whole thing. So if I wear this blade out, $11, I can grab myself a new 15-inch blade. I think the 21-inch blade is less than $12. There's less than $1 difference for replacement blades. As you can see, it is a very aggressive blade. It cuts on the push and the pull. And so it's really nice that you can get that two-handed grip on here when you're sawing on bigger logs, because it's really aggressive. You can fly right through those things. It works really, really well. I'm very happy with this paracord wrap I put on here. Again, that's not part of the package when you get it, but it's very easily done, and I think it really bulks up the handle, makes it really hand-feeling, really comfortable, unless you have really small hands. Not that this would be uncomfortable, because it's so nice and rounded and contoured, but I'm really happy that I did that. I'll be keeping that for sure. Anyway guys, 15-inch Sven Saw, really high value item, really inexpensive to purchase and maintain if you need to get new blades. Functions extremely well, really high quality. and just like I said, a very inexpensive piece of kit to add to your kit for out in the bush, that sort of thing. Anyway guys, Urban Suburban here. The wind's starting to pick up. I think we're getting a storm in, so I'm getting out of here. Talk to you guys later. Take care.